Hola y buenos días, clase. I just wanted to reach out to all of you and give you a little bit of extra support from home. I want to show you where to find things on Google Classroom because I have been getting lots of requests from students and parents just to go over a few things and just actually help students and parents see where things are located. Now, if you are a student of mine, you are in a class called Spanish 1A. So that means that you are a seventh grader. That means you're going to take uh, Spanish 1 broken up over 2 years. So you will get high school credit at the end of eighth grade, and you are going to be exposed to a lot more Spanish in 2 years than you would 1 year. And you will be moving towards mastery at the end of the two courses. At any rate, you've all received a link to Google Classroom and how to join it in your student email. And as requested in the email that I sent out, your parents are most likely watching this with you so they can see what you see. We're going to go to Google Classroom. So here is your class, Spanish 1A. When you open it up, you're going to see a stream, okay? It's the default. So the stream is going to show everything I've posted unless there's something outdated that I delete, okay? Here is a welcome message, so on and so forth. That was back on July 13th. Let's see. So here's something I posted the other day. And if you are behind, we're just gonna take a look at it. I asked you to fill out a Google form um, after watching a quick video on some greetings and whatnot and some culture, okay? So here's the video. And if you Sorry about that. If you haven't watched it, you can go back and do that. That was kind of an introduction to the course. After that, we started to learn about culture, a holiday called Dia de los Muertos, and a lot of misconceptions in the United States about what that holiday is, what it's for, so on and so forth. Okay, so you are going to see that information in your account. So if I go to classwork, you can actually get to that under the distance learning tabs. I've got a couple topics. Those of you learning from home can find what I've posted so far. So Dia de los Muertos assignment, there is a form to do beforehand so I know what you know. Here's the information that you're supposed to read. I put it in a Google Doc. And then there are a couple of questions, just 2 or 3 after each reading for you to answer. It's not very complicated, but the best part about it is that I get to see your reflection on all of this. Why do we have traditions that we have? What are rituals that you might observe? So on and so forth. So it has to do with the American aspect on death as opposed to the Latin American aspects on death. Okay, there's a comprehension quiz after that, so on and so forth. But now I've just posted information on the verb ser because at the end of the first 9 weeks, we are going to have a quarterly assessment that is going to include subject pronouns and the verb ser. Here's where I've posted the instructions, okay? After you read the instructions, it asks you to watch this video and pause it before the answers of the quiz in the video pop up so that you have time to think of the answers and state them aloud to yourself, then press resume or play again to see if you did well, okay? This is from our textbook Exprésate that we are using. We will also use a textbook called Senderos. So things that are related to that textbook will be posted later and probably in a different topic or tab, okay? Let's see, let me go back. And then you are going to take this formative assessment that is going to help you. Yes, that is a very funny picture. You're gonna show me what you know about subject pronouns, and then when you're done with that part, it's 4 questions, you'll click next, and it'll take you to the other part of the quiz for the verb ser. Then you will submit, and then I will be able to gauge from everyone's submissions how well they know what subject pronouns are and what subjects they represent, and also how to conjugate the verb ser. As I'm wrapping up this video, before we hit 5 minutes, please send your questions to me through email or on Google Classroom, and I will respond right away. Gracias y chao.